As of December 2021, staff have the ability to bulk update item due dates in Leap. This video will review how to bulk update due dates and give important guidelines to adhere to when performing this type of bulk update. The bulk due date update feature is similar to using the reset due date option in a patron's record. However, instead of updating due dates for a single item, it will update due dates for many items at once using a record set. You may find you need to use this feature in the event of an unexpected closure. For example, if the library is unable to open due to severe weather, staff can adjust the due dates of items due back on that day to a date in the future. There are some very important guidelines staff should follow and information they should know before performing a bulk due date update. First, only bulk update items checked out from your library. It's important you do not update items checked out from a different location. We will look at how to search for and limit to items checked out from your library in this video. Overdue items cannot be updated. Just like when using reset due date in the patron's record, this bulk update will only work with items that are not yet overdue. If you need to bulk update items past their due date, ask CCS for help. Do not bulk update more than 1,000 item records at a time. Updating large amounts of due dates at once may lead to system performance issues. If you need to bulk update a larger number, please ask CCS to perform the update. The bulk due date update is not considered a renewal. A renewal count will not be taken from items. Finally, patrons are not notified of the due date change. This update will not prompt a notice or issue an e-receipt. Now that we've reviewed some guidelines, let's look at how to bulk update item due dates in Leap. There are two stages. First, identify item records and add them to a record set. And second, use that record set to bulk update the due dates. Let's start by identifying the records and adding them to a set. Open the Leap Find tool. Change the Search Database dropdown to Item Record if not already set to that record type. There are three conditions we will apply to our search. 1. We will use Loaning Branch to search for items checked out at our library. 2. We will search for items due back on a specific date. And 3. We will exclude e-content items from our search. Let's apply the branch condition first. I'm going to open my qualifier options and select Loaning Branch. Loaning Branch will search for items based on their checkout or loaning location. I can then choose my checkout location from the list of branches. If your library has a drive-up window or other pickup branch, don't forget to include that location as well. Next, I will search for items by due date. Click on the funnel icon so we can apply an additional search condition. Click Add Condition. I will use the drop-down menu and select Due Date. Use the due date fields to indicate the due date we want to adjust. My library will be closed on December 4th, so I am going to use that date in both the From field and the To field. Finally, we will add a condition to exclude e-content records. Click the plus sign icon at the end of the filter to add an additional condition. Use the drop-down to select the condition e-content integrated and make sure the value is set to No. This will exclude e-content records from our search. Click Apply to add both conditions to our search. We're ready to see our results. Click the magnifying glass to launch the search. I see that the number of items does not exceed our threshold, so we can save these results to a record set and move forward with our bulk update. To create a record set with these results, click the shopping bag icon at the end of the search bar. This will open the Find tool record set options. Select the checkbox to send results to a new record set. Give the record set a name. I'm going to use my library's 3-letter code and my initials in the name so the set will be easy to search for. The set's owner will default to your username. My coworkers and CCS won't be able to locate and view a record set saved to my individual username, so I'm going to change the owner to be my branch. Click Apply. Now you will see the record set icon is highlighted green. This means the record set option is active and will automatically save my search results to the set. Click the magnifying glass again to relaunch the search and add the results to a record set. Leap will prompt you to open the record set. Now that we have a record set, it's time for us to bulk update these due dates. Click on the Actions dropdown, the one next to the Save button, and select Reset Due Dates. Use the calendar to select the new due date. You'll notice your library's close dates, like Thanksgiving, are grayed out. This is to prevent you from picking a close date. I'm selecting December 5th as my new due date. Click Reset Due Date to start the update process. Depending on how many items there are in the record set, Leap may take a few moments to complete the bulk update. I won't have you sit and wait through the whole thing. An alert will pop up if an item has a block. Staff can click Continue to reset the due date or Cancel to skip that item. In this example, I'm going to continue with our blocked items. Once the update process is complete, Leap will display a summary of changes. Here I can see that all 144 items in my record set were updated. Additionally, an entry is added to the item's history. This has been a video on bulk updating due dates in Leap. If you have any questions, please email help@ccslib.org.